think when we did the going back to each other's homes, which I don't know actually how much you guys saw of it, but that was something we really wanted to do because, you know, we've known each other for 20 years, but we didn't know each other previously before that. I mean, well, Kevin obviously and Brian knew each other as cousins, and I kind of knew this new brick over here, Adrian, a little bit, some acting stuff, but we didn't really get a chance to know life before Backstreet, so that's something we wanted to go out of our way to go to each other's homes. And we really went in and learned a lot about each other. I mean, I think going to Kevin's, the church, the place that you grew up, campgrounds.
Cathedral Domain.
Yeah. Like, we had heard Kevin talk about that, you know, for many, many years, but to actually go there and see it, and to go to AJ's school, to go to Nick's school, and to see each other where some of us grew up in our different neighborhoods and stuff like that. It was really, I think, every day, we did it for, 3 days, I think? One day, AJ down in Florida, and then Orlando. We actually went back to some of our old stomping grounds where we did some of our first rehearsals, and then a day up in Kentucky for Kevin and Brian. But I think each day, I don't know, I felt closer and closer to each of us here. And it's strange because we had already spent 20 years of our lives, but we actually even had a stronger bond after doing that. So it was very emotional. It was very educational.
I thought it was cool to see AJ's teachers that really kind of took the instinct that they had of his talent and his passion for acting and theater and singing, and it was neat to meet them and to hear them tell stories. It was neat to hear Barry Turner and Brian reminisce about Brian being in chorus, and when Barry first heard Brian's voice, and it was cool to meet Nick's teacher that inspired him. You know, it was really cool. It was cool to, how they didn't show it probably yet. You guys probably haven't seen it, but there's a really neat story how he shares.
I also have to talk about that.
You're gonna get a kick out of.
The one with the rabbit. That's something I never knew about you, but I'm really glad that you didn't do it. Even though your dad did it later.
They don't know yet, so don't spoil it yet. Something really cheesy.
I saw it.
Yeah, something really cheesy though. Nick has a scar on his knee, and we never really knew the whole story. And then to go see where he got hurt, the fact that his dad told him he didn't really believe in hospitals, so his dad just took him home and stitched him up in the house. A real ghetto version of stitching, you know. And that's why he's got the best looking scar on his knee now.
That's called a redneck hospital.
Yeah. That's how you do it in Tampa, boy.
Yeah.
I have a question. I may have a